hey, this is the Make Sense Again American. What I like to do is take things, put it in perspective, and then make sense to me. And it's pretty much the entertainment factor there. Hey, let's look at this, let's study this, let's observe this, and hey, that does make sense. That's my brand. I like to make sense of things. People say dumb shit, and you got to just kind of sit there like that. That doesn't make any sense, bro. But I'm gonna ask for some assistance from the Hermano perspective. This is a guy I'm subscribed to. I think he's a genius. I honestly do. I don't know what kind of grades you got in school, but they must have been top notch. I find you intriguing, captivating, and you definitely keep me. I don't get bored. You keep me zoned in on all your videos. I like your topics too. You're definitely brown first, and that's what I'm about as well. But let me just ask you for a favor. When I was younger, I used to rent movies. It was called Faces of Death. And then there was Death Faces, and then there was Gore. So it was what I did. I like looking at it. And it would be everything from autopsies to people getting murdered and shot on film. Now it's all over the internet. You don't have to buy that anymore. But my friends would look at the first 5 minutes, they would run out the room. Like, how could you watch this stuff? They really thought I was going to be some kind of serial killer or something. And I remember watching this here. It was like 8 minutes long in this video about the El Revolución del Salvador, which was the Salvadorian Revolution. I know nothing about that. So if you could just give me your perspective, or if you know anything about it. Now, I know you're really young. You're a young cat, and I don't know if you know it, but I just feel like I have to get to the bottom of it. I think it's happening all over again. I see it happening here, the Civil War that everybody continuously talks about. I just want to know, what was the root of the El Salvador Revolution? When you Google it, it's almost like hard to find, and it's just, they're not giving me the information that I need. So many dead bodies, so many people getting killed on the street, a lot of citizens that were armed fighting, I believe, the government. So if you give me a perspective on that. Also, since I have your attention, I wanted to ask you, or I wanted you to know, or let you know, if you could do a story about, and this is all over the internet, you could find this. You could find pictures, images, all kinds of things. But when Germany was in Mexico, see, what happened was that Mexico was not in World War II, but there were German soldiers, agents, I guess liaisons that went to Mexico and said, we will give you back California, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas if you fight this war. And America got wind of it, and that's how we got involved. Keep in mind, Germany wanted worldwide domination. So they actually went to Mexico, and they left an instrument this is why I hate Germans. This is why I hate Hitler, because they left the fucking accordion. That's not even a sexy freaking instrument. It couldn't have been a saxophone, really, the accordion. But because of the accordion, now we have polka and the Tejano music and other music that require the accordion. But that's why only Mexico has an accordion and not Cuba or Chile, Honduras. None of the other countries have it. That's how we got the accordion. We even call it polka music when we would dance. There's cumbia that kind of sounds like polka, but then there's polka music. And that's how we called it that, because like I said, the Germans were there. If you ever watched the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves, the first clip is when he's in Mexico and he puts his hand in the dirt and he pulls out a knife, and it's supposed to be the ultimate hatred, the ultimate devil's wand, which was the knife of Hitler. As a matter of fact, my grandmother had curtains of the swastika, and when she found out what happened, she got rid of them. I wish she would have kept them. Honestly, I wish she would have kept them. I wouldn't have hung them on my wall, but it's definitely something to look at, as far as history goes. But I'm counting on you. I do not, and it sucks because I try to consider myself, as far as an intellect and things like that. But I give the baton to you. I think you're a genius. I like the way you speak. I like the way you talk and how you put everything in perspective. If you don't wish to do the video, that's fine too. But I'm still going to subscribe to you. I'm still going to be a faithful subscriber. I wish you well in all your endeavors. You're going to be large, bro. That is all. For everybody else that wants to comment, that'd be nice too. But I really, really want to get to the bottom of those two. There's a reason for that. There's not just this whole, wasting my time thing. But I think it would be really important for me to get a hold of what and what. On that note, this is a short video. This is the Make Sense Again American, where all I want to do is make conversation, or I guess open my mind American as far as being brown. Y'all have a good day. Take it easy.